Good morning and welcome to your Saturday early morning intuitive guidance. Running a bit late today. We went to the celebration of lights in Oshkosh last night and got me a little off my routine, and so here we are 15 minutes late. Good morning, Carol, and welcome. You're the first one popping on today. Glad to see you. Awesome. I'm going to grab a drink here. Good morning, Susan. Welcome. My light's still flashing in the background. I guess I either have to tighten up a bulb or get a new bulb. We'll see what happens with that. Good morning, Ruth Ann. Welcome. Glad you're here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Everybody's starting to find me as I'm running late today. So hope you all had a wonderful Friday. It was rainy here. We actually had some rain. So we drove to Oshkosh in the rain and drove through the celebration of lights in the rain, and that's okay. Doesn't bother me. I don't have to shovel rain. Thank you for the hearts and the rainbow. Wonderful. Much appreciated. So today we have a card from the Wild Offering deck by Tosha Silver. So it's basically about turning things over. Stop trying to control your whole life, turning things over and allowing the flow. And I'm sure with holidays here, we can all use that message, right? So let's take a minute. We're just going to do a couple of nice deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Dropping your shoulders, wiggling a little bit, getting some of the creaks and groans out of your body. Good morning, Cindy. I knew you'd find me eventually. I'm just running a little late this morning. And our card for today is actually one we've had not too long in the distant past. So again, when we hear a message once, I know everybody panics when I'm not on right away, but once in a while things get out of order here. So typically I will always show up, barring any disasters, yes. When a card pops up once, When a card pops up twice, oh. When a card pops up 3 times, I better listen. So, nice deep breaths, just settling into a place where you can really truly listen, not with only your physical ears, but with your intuitive ears. And as always, I want to show you our beautiful pink Ganesh on the back here, the overcomer of obstacles. So if you are experiencing an obstacle, maybe just channel your Ganesh energy a little bit and give you a boost to overcome that. Card for today is empowerment. Empowerment. So breathe that in. Empowerment. Where do you feel that in your body? For me, oftentimes I feel it in my forearms. It's like, yeah, we can do this. All right. Empowerment. When you ask the divine to take over, you get pulled into your own authentic power. It's a force of inner love that wants your wholeness and magnificence. Unfold my true and radiant self, dear Lord. So we have this true radiant self within us, and we're asking the divine to help us unfold it. We're co-creating that magnificent self, us in the universe. All right? So when you think about that, when you think about yourself as being one of those magnificent beings walking the face of the earth, do you treat yourself any differently? Do you view yourself through a different lens? When you view yourself as the miracle that you are, does anything change? My hope is yes. My hope is yes. And my hope is also that as you view yourself as that magnificent being that the universe created with thoughtful skill, that you view others that way also. Even those with whom you disagree. Good morning, Beth. Welcome. Here comes my Uber contingent. When you look at people who differ from you on any plane of existence, can you see the magnificence in them also? Even the ones who aren't seeing their own magnificence in the moment, even the ones who are truculent and crabby. Thank you, Cindy, for posting our card for today. The ones who make things difficult in life for others, can you still see their magnificence? It's a challenge. It's a challenge. And it's a good opportunity for us to stretch ourselves, to grow, to take the girdle off our brain, to step out of judgment. Well, through my lenses, you don't look very whatever. I know I was a little bit late today. I was out partying last night. We drove through the celebration of lights and then had to drive back from Oshkosh. So, but it was very cool. There's actually a young man who is this year a part of the Festival of Lights, who took the time with the skill set, I mean, I'm just in awe, of putting lights to music. So he has 4 different songs and 4 different vignettes of lights, and you pull up to each one and you tune your radio to a certain frequency, and you can hear the music as the lights are synchronized with the music. What an amazing kid, right? And he does that as a fundraiser. So he's done it for previous years, I believe, but this is the first time that I think he hooked up with the Celebration of Lights, and it's the first time the Celebration of Lights actually happened at the Experimental Aircraft Association field instead of elsewhere. They were having construction, so they moved it for this year. But pretty cool. $20 for a carload, and you can get $5 off if you bring a canned good or a hygiene product that's wrapped. So, pretty cool. Empowerment. Where would we be in this world if everyone felt empowered? Wouldn't that be wonderful? And some of you struggle with the word power because you have that image of power over in your head. Think about empowered, though. When people are empowered, they don't have to flex on others. They don't have to try to claim their space. They know they fit in. And it isn't that power struggle that we see when people feel like there's only so much to go around, so I have to grab my part. When they feel disenfranchised, when they feel like you're either the top dog or the view never changes kind of a deal. So we're practicing good, solid power with empowerment. That's what we're aiming for today. So, and I'm going to wish upon you opportunities to experiment with your empowerment. Might that mean that some not so pleasant things come down the pike? They're opportunities. Okay, how do I speak my truth in this case? How do I put my desires out there also? How do I state my desires yet listen to other people's desires? How do we negotiate what's going to work? You know, it could even be, what time is the meal going to be on Christmas? How do we negotiate this? Well, some want to go to church and others don't want to go to church, and some want to do this and some want to do that. And how do we make this work for everybody, right? So opportunities will abound, I'm sure. Have an awesome Saturday. We are going to be celebrating my dad's 89th birthday today, and he is getting his choice of pizza, which of course will be pepperoni. Yes, I will pass your good wishes along. Thank you. And then they have a thing called monkey bread, which is basically pizza dough all broken up, and then they put cinnamon and brown sugar and all that good stuff, and then they give you a little pot of cream cheese frosting. Decadent. So I think we will jam a candle in that and call it good. We're not doing 89 candles. We don't have that many fire extinguishers. So have an awesome Saturday. We'll see you again tomorrow. Remember, you're capable of far more than you think you are. Oh, how cool. She would have been 100 today on the same day. That is fabulous. 12/23/34 is my dad's birthday. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4. So have an awesome day. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.